She yelled, "You're not my dad! Stop telling me how to spend my money!" while spending mine. I looked at my roommate Natalie and said, "You're right, pack your stuff." Natalie moved in 6 months ago when she lost her marketing job. I felt bad. She was sleeping in her Honda Civic in February, snow everywhere, temperatures below freezing, so I let her crash on my couch temporarily. Temporarily became permanent. First month, she was job hunting, sending resumes, going to interviews. I covered groceries and utilities while she figured things out. Month 2, the job hunting slowed. The market's tough right now, Brandon. Month 3, she started treating my place like her personal hotel, leaving dishes everywhere, having loud phone calls at midnight, bringing guys over without asking. But the real kicker? Last month, I found her Venmo by accident. She'd been charging her friends $20 each to hang out at her place, my place. 8 people came for her birthday. That's $160 she pocketed for hosting in my apartment while I paid rent, electricity, water, and bought all the food. She was profiting off my generosity. The transaction history showed house party at Jess's, $20 per person, 6 times over 2 months. She'd made over $800 charging people to party in my living room while I struggled to cover our living costs. Yesterday, I confronted her, showed her the screenshots. "Natalie, what is this?" She barely looked up from her phone. "What's what? You're charging people money to hang out in my apartment? It's just a small fee to cover snacks. I bought the snacks with my money." That's when she got defensive. "Look, Brandon, I'm doing my best. The job market is horrible. This isn't about jobs. This is about you making money off my apartment while I pay all the bills." God, you sound like my father. "I'm not your father, Natalie. I'm your friend who's been supporting you while you charge admission to my living room." She stood up, face red. "You're being ridiculous. It's just a few dollars. You make good money. You can afford it. That's not the point." "Then what is the point? You want to control everything I do? You're not my dad. Stop telling me how to spend my money." The audacity was breathtaking. "My money? Natalie, you don't have any money. You've been living off mine for 6 months. Whatever, I'm an adult. I can make my own decisions about my finances." "You're absolutely right," I said, walking to my bedroom. I grabbed her spare key and called the locksmith. "What are you doing?" she asked, suddenly nervous. "Giving you exactly what you want. Complete financial independence." "Brandon, wait, I didn't mean it like that." "No, you were very clear. You can handle your own finances, starting now." The locksmith said he could be there in an hour. Natalie tried to backtrack. "Maybe I was harsh. We can work something out." "With what? You just told me you make your own financial decisions." "I'll pay you back." "With what money? The $20 door fees? Where am I supposed to go?" "Call one of your customers. I'm sure they'd love to have you over for $20. The locksmith arrived on time. Professional guy, didn't ask questions, changed the locks while Natalie stood there with 2 garbage bags. "Brandon, please. I was wrong about the money thing. Can we talk?" "We did talk. You made it clear you're an adult who handles her own money. Congratulations on your independence. But I don't have anywhere to go." That sounds like an adult problem. Her supportive friends from yesterday, the ones who loved partying at Jess's place, none offered their couch when she called desperately. Turns out $20 doesn't buy loyalty. She spent that night back in her Honda Civic in the parking lot. Next morning, 6 a.m. sharp, knocking on my door. Persistent, desperate knocking. Natalie stood there holding gas station coffee, looking like she hadn't slept. "Brandon, I'm sorry. I was completely wrong. Can we talk like adults? You'll need to speak with your landlord about housing arrangements." "You are my landlord." "Was, past tense. You're an independent adult now. Adults pay rent." She's been staying at a cheap motel for 3 days now. Turns out independence is expensive when you actually have to pay for your own independence. Her Venmo hasn't had any new house party transactions lately.